Hello everyone, Matt Hackem here with part 3 of our Sekiro Gauntlet series. Now, as you can see, or as you saw in my Genichiro fight in the final battle of our Divine Heir, I got the Shura costume. I ended up doing the Shura Gauntlet actually first. Funny enough, people have the most difficulty with that one, but I did it no problem. Did it first try, got through it. Owl fight took me a long time, about 15 minutes or so, but I could not take Genichiro. Genichiro just kept killing me and killing me and killing me, and after a while I was like, you know what, I need to take a break, move on to something else. Moved on to something else, completed the Shura Gauntlet, felt super proud of myself, went back to Genichiro with a bunch of confidence. Took me probably around 5 to 8 tries after that, and that's where we got our completion for our first part of this series there. Second part of our series, the Shura, was actually my first achievement there, but now, today, we're taking on our third one, the Severance Gauntlet. This is probably some of my favorite bosses. Guardian Ape, Great Shinobi, True Monk, wonderful endgame bosses. They have really nice mechanics, they have really nice moves. I love how in the Guardian Ape fight, you kill him, and then you have to kill him again. He just gets back up with that gross centipede. Wonderful. And all those centipede-like movements. Kind of takes you off guard. The first time I beat him, I actually just teleported back out because I ran out of healing gourds. I was like, nope, not gonna happen. I'm not dealing with this nonsense. No healing gourds, second phase. I didn't know about the second phase. I'm not dealing with that. So, sure enough, when I went back to fight him, I took it upon myself to ration my healing items to at least get to the second phase. When I got to the second phase, I tried to, you know, figure out and read his movements. He's much more easier to figure out. Oh. And he's got better tells and deflects on the second phase. First phase, you can't really deflect too much, because otherwise he does things like that. You can't get too greedy on this boss, though. You have to be very cautious, because his grab attacks will just one-shot you. And it's like, do you want to waste all of your restorative power, all of your revives? Because that's one way to do it. Be too greedy. But if you go back too much to heal, he's going to throw poop at you. And you don't want to get poisoned. You don't want to deal with any of that. That's a nice thing that can happen. So I got a new move there, the Sakura dance. You get that for beating Inner Genichiro. It happened on one of the practice runs before I actually recorded and beat him. But you do not want to reverse his lightning. If you saw in my episode, you don't want to reverse his lightning. If you reverse his lightning, he'll actually shoot it back at you. So in the one that I actually completed, I just tried to dodge his lightning as much as I can. Because if you reverse it, he uses Sakura Dance, and Sakura Dance is a lightning reversal. Then you have to try and catch his lightning a second time, because he throws it back at you. Like, really? You throw lightning back at him, and then he throws lightning back at you. That was something I did not know going into that fight. Sometimes with this guy, it's just best to knock his health and posture down with a shuriken. Keep that distance, go straight for him. Now, I've done one run of the Severance Gauntlet before this, and I can tell you, it is no joke once you get into the final phase there. The final fight against Ishin, where he's using very different Mortal Blade strikes, than what you're used to. You have to keep your distance at the same time as putting pressure on him, because if you keep too much distance, his dash forwards will just wreck you. So I'm excited to see how this is gonna go once I get to the end of this one again. I was playing overly cautious and I ran right off a cliff. It was very, very embarrassing. And these are reasons why I want to live stream, but I'm also nervous to live stream. Live streaming and being, you know, a very good player on 4 battles, but then suddenly the embarrassment of just running off a cliff and falling to your death. Why would you do that? Yeah, see, his tells are so much easier in this phase. So you can also get off some nice strikes with some of the prosthetics. You just need to make sure you're running away from his terror screen. Terror, instant kill. It's like petrification in Dark Souls. You don't like it. Curse, petrification, any of that stuff, you're just dead. Yeah, do that one. And then I can do my axe. Get some nice damage off. Oof. That's one. Can't let it happen again. Gets you a little, you're okay. That's why you just put your purple on. Now, it's up to you when you're fighting the headless ape. If you want to jump... Oh! That's a bad time for a jump. Should have jumped better. That attack right there, you can either deflect it, or you can jump over it. But one thing I've learned playing this game... Let me deflect a little bit easier, a little bit more there. Then I gotta go back. And then I'll finish what I'm saying. Jump attacks do very little posture and vitality damage. So, what you want to do is deflect as much as possible. Then only get your vitality damage in when you have your openings. Anyone watching that hasn't completed this game, you want to deflect. If you do jumps, it can sometimes help you, but jump attacks do very little posture damage, very little vitality damage, and they can actually leave you wide open for, you know, a bad time. The camera is a bad time. Gotta get some space, because I really need to heal. Oof, that was bad. I jumped first. I shouldn't have jumped first. But with perilous attacks, you can use, you know, soccer and dance to get over top of them instead of doing a jump attack. should be enough vitality damage. Get him high enough. Get back. I got no shurikens. Oh, otherwise I would have just shurikened his health to the nothing. But this will be the last one. There we go. Pull that centipede out. Gross. Gross. Anything with more than 8 legs is disgusting. Octopus. Octopus is cute if you're looking at it from a certain angle. Spiders are okay as long as they're not on me. But, you know, 8 legs is the maximum I would go. Anything more than that is just... What are you? Why are you here? Please. Please stop. Even some of those spiders that have, like, bigger mandibles, that almost, not like fangs, but they're almost an extra leg near their mouth so that they can grab things. No thanks. If it's too big, no thanks. Nope. You're not a spider anymore. You're terrifying. You're a nightmare. Oh, get ready for Owl. I love that attack. The jumping Ichimonji. I'm glad he kept that with his interface. Because it's very nice. The bell is very nice too. You just get behind him. Jumping Ichimonji. Get some strikes in. More than 3 strikes after that, he ends up perfect parrying you, which you don't want. You also don't want to delay that attack. Then you're not actually doing vitality damage and it feels like a waste. Oh, at least he's really using that attack on me today. I've learned how to dodge your gunpowder. You can't do it against me anymore. But that bell. You don't get greedy. If you can't get 1 strike in with that bell, don't try. Get out of the way of that. This is going very smoothly. Of course, now I'm gonna jinx myself by saying that. Oh, another bell. Nice. He's just using that Ichimonji. That is the only time, if you're behind him, that you can do a stab attack. Never thrust. He will Makiri counter you and immediately kill you. If you haven't learned that from, you know, the main game. I know some people really like thrust attacks because it does a lot of posture damage and a lot of, you know, vitality damage, but he knows the same tricks as you. He's the one that trained you. So if you try to use a, you know, a thrust attack, he's going to use the same attack that you would use on a thrust attack, and just try and, you know, he would just end your life. Now he does smoke screens upon using his bell. He's really liking the Ichimonji attack though, I like that. I don't like the camera, don't like the camera, don't like the camera. I'm glad he used the bell. Yeah, come on, old man. Yeah, keep using the bell. Oh, now I have to be perfect. Because I cannot heal. Bad time. That's okay. I can heal now. It's okay, it's okay. After, you know, these perfect deflects with the Sakura dance against Genichiro, I think I'm good to deflect these guys. Oh, I spoke too soon on that one. Get my healing up. This one's got some delay on it. Didn't help me whatsoever. He knows the same dirty tricks as you. It's very nice when you're playing like first playthrough and you get to this guy and it's like everything that you've learned, throw it out the window, because he's gonna use it against you. You're gonna use, you know, projectiles. He's gonna use, you know, projectile mixed with this dash attack right there that will end your life. So it's like, should you even use Shinobi arts? Oh. The answer is yes, but very perfectly. If he gets you with the bell, he's not going to use the bell again. So it's another reason why you don't want to, you know, get caught with his bell. Because that is a nice attack that he tries to do that leaves him wide open. I'm poisoned. I need to heal. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Let's use some pellets. And if I do get attacked by something, I can heal over time. Camera's working against me on this fight again. It's this arena. You fight so many people in this arena, and it just loves to work against you. Yeah, use your bell. Oh, I was not on firecrackers. Not that it matters. Do you want to have a blade dance, Father? I see your health is low. So now let's get your posture up. If I stay in close, you won't use too many dirty tricks. He's going to use very many dirty tricks. Yeah, stop that. That's why you want to have shurikens on. You have to have your shurikens near the end of this phase. Because he'll start using his heal. That heals his posture, right? You cannot have him heal his posture too much, because then he'll just be a deflect god. Or he'll get some dirty tricks out on you. There, let's get you down. Let's get you down. Come on. Oh, deflected your kick. Go down, old man. Oh, these epically long fights. Beautiful. So, that is it for our first two fights. Thank you for joining me. They were run a little longer, so I like to split this Severance one up into possibly 2, maybe 3 parts. So I'll catch you next time when we take on... Who was it? Let's see. Next extraordinary foe is the True Monk. Oh, one of my favorites. So lovely. 3 phases of absolute joy. Second phase is hell. But I will catch you next time. Thank you very much. See you around.